Okay, I'm taking a bit of a risk in doing this. But to be fair, it's one of those risks where the only downside, potentially, is that I humiliate myself. So here's the deal. It's been a while since I've done a stream, and there's a reason for that, because I'm back at my non-college home. And, yeah, I've been kind of worried about streaming here, partly because of company being around. It's harder to get some alone, quiet time to even do stuff like this. The other reason is I haven't had a chance to properly test out the internet capabilities of the room I'm in, so I'm honestly pretty worried that I'm going to start dropping frames at some point. I'm a little impressed that it hasn't dropped frames already. I thought it would happen like immediately. But yeah, I wanted to do some kind of test stream, but I don't know how to do a test stream. So we're just going to do a stream, and if I start dropping frames, I'm just going to end it and call it there. So that's what we're doing today, because I still have a lot more levels to go through for the Super Mario Bros. 3 contest, and the last time I did this stream like this, I had a lot of fun with it, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens. So, hello, hey, Mr. Scary. Let me know if the audio... I did an audio test before I started this, but let me know if you think something should be adjusted. Okay. Right, but we're going right back to Super Mario Bros. 3 contest levels. And I remember the last time we did this, it was kind of difficult because the level that I went with ended up taking up more than half the stream. And a lot of people in the chat got kind of irritated. Let's hope that doesn't happen again this time. Let's hope I can be competent. Let's hope I can be entertaining. It was entertaining. I just wasn't the most competent player in the world. Okay, next level. Let's just load up the next level, because I'm already rambling too much. Let me load up my legally purchased Nintendo Entertainment System, which I've hooked up a capture card to. And we're going to open the next level, which is called Jump Fishy Hill. Okay. Okay. This is the level, or this is the entry. Yeah, I think the audio levels should be fine, but if you want me to turn the... What the frick is happening? What are they... Is this... Did I break it already? I can get items. That's nice of the creator to farm for items. Unfortunately, I think that means this is going to be a really tough level. Is this like a seizure hazard because of the overworld? I'm gonna try not spend too much time on the overworld, just to be safe. Okay, we got the frog suit. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, so we were given 6 different... Oh, it's gonna be a water level, isn't it? I hope it's not a water level. I feel like I don't usually see water levels in these contests. Oh, I love the Tanuki suit. And I love this suit. I feel like there's not a whole lot you can do with water levels, like, mechanics-wise. So I don't see them a lot in contests. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Oh my god. This is already going great. Awesome. Oh, Jesus. My mouse is... Jesus, what the heck? My mouse is hovering over the OBS X. Jesus. Don't know why that is happening. It's because this laptop is not good. Okay, so quick reminder for you guys. I don't know who made each of these levels. I'm not supposed to know. Okay. So I'm gonna try and bounce off the fish, I guess. So already this is so weird. I'm doing a stream at 2 AM and already I'm very confused. Okay, so you can bounce off the fish. Come on, give me another one. There we go. There we go. Oh, but the frog suit would help, though. Can I go up you? Okay, you can't. I thought I could go up the pipe because the coins were there. Nice of them to give me the 1-ups as well. Kind of pointless, since there's no penalty for game over. But pretty nice. Once again, I hope the sound of my controller isn't too bad. Okay. So I think I found the rhythm with that first jump. Can't go up there. Okay. So most of the fish will just jump over me. But they jump pretty high. And those guys jump too. Oh, that was bad. I like how... Okay. I like how the 1-up at the beginning of the level is, like, set up in such a way that even if you're running away from it... Okay, well, it's right on top of you. I see. I see. No, that was bad. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, so I figured out that there's a problem with me doing this at 2 in the morning. Because I don't have as much energy. Unfortunately, this is also literally the only time I can guarantee that I have the house to myself. You know what? I'm going to pause. I'm going to free up one of my ears. Just so that I can hear my surroundings a little better. And make sure I'm not being too loud. Yeah, this was a bad idea. I don't know why I did this. Okay. Okay. I can't go into that water, because the fish will jump out at me. Give me another fish. There we go. God dang it. So, one thing that I'm liking, the fish aren't like coming out randomly. There's like a pattern to everything that's happening. And it's very, the level's been very consistent with it so far. So I think I could get through this level pretty easily through like sheer muscle memory. Like now I have to remember that that guy's gonna be there with his freaking fireballs. Also, I have the power-up suits, so I should be milking that a bit. Yeah, so I'm getting used to the groove of that part, for example, where that fish will always come up at the same spot. So these fish are going to come there, but I gotta hurry up because then they start going to the left. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting used to this. So I wait for the fish to come up. And now I know that you're here. Alright, I haven't gotten used to that part yet. There's a groove to all of it. There's a groove to all of it, but I have to find the groove. But I will master this. I absolutely will. Okay. Wait for you to jump over you. And then this part tripped me up last time. I just kind of got to do a little bit of that. Okay. Alright, so now the fireballs are going to come out. There we go. Is this already the end of the level? Alright. Well, that was way easy. Okay, I thought that would go on a lot longer. Like that was not an easy level. But I thought that would go on way longer than it did. Okay. Okay, I cannot stand looking at this anymore. Oh my god, the freaking overworld. Jesus. I'm closing you. Alright, now it's time to open up the next level, which is another untitled level. Okay. It's entry number 6. Let's see what awaits. Oh my god, another water level. At least I have 99 lives. It's a water castle. Okay. Am I gonna have a hard time swimming? Okay, no, this isn't that kind of water. Okay. There are a few different kinds of water in early Mario games. There's the kind that's like this, that's just kind of easy to swim out of. But the last level we did had the other kind of water, where it's much harder to swim out, because it's like firmer, in a way. Okay, what the heck is going on? Okay. But then there's also this third kind of water, the waterfalls, which kind of push you down. There we go. Jesus. I was really hoping one of those would contain a power-up. Please give me a power-up. I always thought that Mario 3 was kind of clunky with the physics. But dang, I really liked that game's I really liked Mario 3's level design. It had that really weird, archaic style of level design, but what the heck just happened? But it was super fun. Like, does anyone remember the one level in Mario 3? Okay, I gotta really be careful here. I want that power-up, but I gotta be careful in how I get it. Does anyone remember that one level in Mario 3 where, like, the only way to beat the level, because the level loops, and the only way to beat it is to, like, grab a shell, but also have the leaf, and then carry it and fly it into a specific part? That was a super interesting level. It was hard, but it made that part of the game so much more memorable. And Mario World, even though it has a way better physics engine, had nothing like that. I'm getting you. Jesus. There we go. Like, I get why games no longer have that kind of archaic, sort of unnecessarily, maybe, obtuse style. But there was like there was such a charm to it that I miss. So it looks like there are a couple different ways I could go here. Because I can also climb up, I think? No, this is a dead end. I thought there would be something there. Okay. To the right it is. Jesus. Almost died. There we go. Oh, I just remembered that there are no checkpoints in this game. And this level is shaping up to be fairly long. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, but we're here. We're at the end. Come on. Oh yeah. First try. God, I'm so awesome. Oh, I like that he actually bothered to animate the thing exploding. Alright. That was that level. Now it is time for entry 7, which is called Fire Brother Bother. Okay. Fire Brother Bother. I like the wordplay. Yeah, though I feel like... Oh, wow. I like the colors already. I've never seen a palette like this in Mario 3. Yeah, we're getting through levels way faster than I do when I play Mario World games. Like, when I do Mario World contests, it's like a crawl. What the heck? Okay, but this guy's gonna be tough. I don't really like the placement of that. Because it's hard to... You can't always easily predict where the fireballs are gonna go. Especially from those guys. So I think that's a mean place. And that's a mean way to begin the level. Putting it right there. See, that's... I think this is more fair. Because, like, it's like kind of on a flat ground. But when you're starting the level off, it's mean to have it right on the top of a ledge. Where, like, it's much harder to maneuver. Okay. God, see... And I don't actually know. Okay, next time... So if I die again and I gotta restart this level, I'm gonna play around a bit... Okay, so right now, I'm gonna maybe pay a little bit closer attention to the timing on his actions. So he shoots out 1, 2, pause, 1, 2, pause. Okay. So it's 1, 2, pause. But I thought I timed around it last time, and he immediately shot 2 more. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. What the frick? That did not go that far. Is someone coming down? Oh my god. Dang it. Oh, I instinctively thought I still had the power-ups from the last time. Okay. I got a freaking Reddit notification came up and I got distracted. I don't even use Reddit that much, but I had the bright idea to make a frickin' Reddit post today. God, I hate Reddit. Alright, so remember how I said I was kind of getting into a groove with the way the last 2 levels went? So this level aimed to prove me wrong, and it's doing a good job. This level's kind of kicking my butt, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. This time we're beating the level. Alright, this time we're beating the level, though. For real, though. For real. See, there was no pause that time. I waited for him to do the 1, 2 pause, but he did 1, 2, short pause, 1, 2. Alright, I think I've made it slightly farther than I did last time. Alright, there we go. What the frick is this? So there's a bit more of an order to this. I like that he went with this music. Oh, Jesus. God! I thought I would make it further. I thought I could jump all the way to him. And no checkpoints. Right there, that time I did it. What the frick? Okay, there we go. Let's be careful now. Every time I hear this music, I'll wait until it comes. I'll hold my thought until the song comes back on again. Seriously, bro? Wait, what the heck? Did you guys see that? Something went wrong there, what? No dropped frames. I'm actually really impressed. I'm really happy that no frames are being dropped. Because I feel like I've been having internet issues these past couple days. Okay. Yeah, what is happening? Wait, I'm actually gonna... Okay, kill me. What's going on? Really? I want to die and this is what you do to me? Am I going crazy? That was normal, but I swear to God, the last 2 times I died, like, it got cut short, And there was like a weird pitch bend. Alright, I keep rushing when I get to that point. So that part's okay to rush. This part's okay to rush. This part isn't. I gotta wait my turn. Then I gotta jump to you. Okay. Alright, so this song, I like this song a lot, because every time I hear it, I always think of this one remix that someone on YouTube made, where they, like, took this sound font, if I'm using that word correctly, but they remade the Beatles song, I Saw Her Standing There, and it's really good. And that remix gets stuck in my head sometimes. Oh. God dang it! They said the power up that time. God, my finger freaking slipped on the laptop. So I'm using a really crappy laptop where, like, the touchpad is, like, moved to the side. I could turn it off, actually. Can't I? No. Yeah, now it's off. So my touchpad is weird because it's like at kind of the side. So if my hands are like centered on the keyboard, then my left hand kind of grazes it slightly. And if my hand gets sweaty at all, then it gets like moisture on it. And then it messes with the whole thing. And it distracts me when I'm looking at the game. And then I can see my mouse on the other monitor just going crazy. Yeah. I'll take responsibility for that one. Okay. Okay. We're doing good, we're doing good. I should have stepped on it. Good to see you too, dank noobs with the lube. It's probably my favorite username I've ever seen. I used to have a list, actually, of my favorite usernames that I've seen on websites. On SMW Central, there used to be a guy with the username Gay Baby of the Amazon. I don't even think that guy made... That was like 10 years ago. And I don't think that guy made more than like 2 posts on the site. But his name always stuck with me. There was another person with the username Altoid Dealer. And that one sticks in my head, because his profile image was like a photo of like an undercover guy, like with a hood covering his face, holding up like a box of Altoids. I thought that was great, too. God dang it. Neither of those users were ever active at all. I just only remember them for their usernames. So if the name K.T.B. ever goes haywire, ever gets, like, stolen somehow, and I'd get sick of the name, I might go with one of those. I might be Altoid Dealer. Okay, I second-guessed myself. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to kill the guy. I had a much better groove with this part before. God dang it. I'm rarely active on chat with things, so maybe I'm like that for someone. Yeah, maybe. Maybe y'all remember Dank Noobs with the Loop. It's a great name. But I'm trying to think of other great usernames I've seen on sites. God, keep getting impatient. There we go. There we go. Yeah, what the frick? See, that time it was inconsistent, because normally it pauses, and I have time to get close, so I can wait for his shots. But that time, like, he knew exactly where I was gonna land. Okay. This track is such a memorable bass line, too. Okay. Jesus. There we go. What the heck? Oh, God. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. I didn't, because I'm an idiot. God dang it. This username is a variation upon variation of Danube guy that you kill a username. I don't know what any of that means. But thank you for the lore. Thank you for the lore of your username, though. It did it again. It only does it when I'm not looking. Every time it's done that, it's literally been when I'm, like, looking down in shame at myself. I've never been looking at the screen when that's happened. So I don't know if, like, the colors get all wonky, too, or whatever. Last time it happened twice in a row, so next time I die, assuming I even die, I'm gonna pay close attention to the screen and see what happens. The last word is in fact kill, but there was a character limit when I made it. No, that was a normal death. God dang it. It's like the Mario 64 creepypasta where the game adapts to your playstyle. It honestly is like that. I don't know how long you've been watching, but it honestly is kind of like that because of the fact that these stupid fire frickin' brothers are never consistent with their actions. Normally, he shoots 2 fireballs at once, then pauses for a bit before shooting the next. But like every once in a while, and I can never predict when it happens, he decides to shoot 4 in a row. And it throws me off guard. Oh my god. Like right there, the pause wasn't as long as it normally is. So yeah, so this level was well chosen. Is it just me, or do all the enemies have like 2 times decision-making speed? Okay, maybe. Honestly, that very well could be the case. because the last time I streamed this, one of the levels really was a level where, actually a couple of the levels were levels where all the enemies acted like twice as fast. Like, they increased the speed of everything. In fact, the last level had that, but on, like, the overworld. So I guess it's very easy to change the enemy speed, or the sprite speed, I guess, in Mario 3. See, right there! Oh yeah, that was awesome. Oh no, that was close. When is it my turn to be happy? Okay, that was stupid. God dang it. He normally doesn't jump there. Honestly, what the frick? Again, my eyes were closed when that happened. Okay. I think the game's getting angry at me for how much I suck. God dang it. No. Booyah. Booyah! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Go down the pipe. Booyah. Alright. We're going to the second section with full power-up. I really hope this level isn't that long. Like, I really hope I'm, like, close to the end already. Oh no. God dang it! How did I lose two? How did I get hit twice in that one spot? God, I thought I aimed that so perfectly, too. That was such a good jump, and then I messed it up. It's like how classic Doom's nightmare difficulty makes all of the demons react way faster. I'm gonna be honest, I have never played Doom. But I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I deserved that one, honestly. Hello? There we go. What the frick? So I can... Okay, I was literally just gonna say I consistently make it past that guy unscathed, and then that happened. The problem is, the most consistent thing about the Fire Bros is that they're very inconsistent in their actions. And the worst thing... So, it's really mean to have an inconsistent enemy placed right in front of those frickin' bounce blocks where you have very little control of yourselves. That is really mean. And not a single drop frame, though. That is the unsung hero of this stream. Is my house's internet. Alright, how am I gonna mess this up? Well, let's give the game some credit. There definitely is just kind of a factor of me being an idiot. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, it's not that success is a dice roll, it's just really clunky. Like, it goes back to what I was saying earlier about how Mario 3's physics in general are very clunky. Like, it doesn't have the best physics engine in the world. Or just the best mechanics in general. Are you serious? I mean, it's gonna lead to me dying in the end anyway, so, or possibly. I can tell you right now that this level will score well in the visual department. Gameplay-wise, I kind of just feel like this wasn't tested, honestly. That's kind of my impression. Like, there are some even the sections of this level that I've gotten good at, I've only gotten good at them just from kind of trial and error. And I'm kind of just not a fan of levels that make you do that kind of, like... Yeah. I'm not a fan of levels that require you to just play over and over again and memorize what's going to happen. Because it feels less fair. Especially to a wider audience. Especially when, like, the whole kind of idea is, what is the best Mario game level you can make? And that might be fine in a vacuum, but the other thing I have to consider... The other thing I have to consider when I'm judging the quality of a level is how well would this hold up in the broader context of a larger game. And that's the other reason why I don't like trial and error levels, because in the context of a larger game, you don't want to have a level where you might just lose half your lives, not even for your own fault, but just because you don't know yet what's happening. Like, it's not a good philosophy to base a level's design around. And I do think that this level kind of overdoes it in some ways. Yeah, well, like, it's not even just the Fire Brothers and the bounce blocks either, but also just the fact that, like... But also the enemies that look like blocks until you get close to them. Like, that tripped me up earlier where you have to jump to it. Like, that's something that you can't know is gonna happen until you see it. And that's where it gets, like, kind of unfair in my eyes. I wasn't trying. It did it again. I don't think people had problems with SMB3's physics as the best physics as any at all. I mean, any platformer has a physics engine. And I do agree that Mario 3 probably has a better physics engine than most NES games. But that's not really saying much, is the thing. I'm just not big on most NES games in general. I don't think the majority of stuff on it has aged well. Yeah, I think these plants right next to where the Fire Brother is, that's dickish enemy placing. Or putting these plants alongside this, yeah, that's also dickish. How did that happen? For some reason I was like jumping, taking advantage of my few seconds of invincibility, and it wasn't letting me jump high. I don't know if that's the level's fault, or if it's just, again, the fault of this game's less than stellar controls. I have not played enough NES games to agree or disagree with you. Like, most other NES games I've played don't really have that kind of, like, are not platformers, and so don't have that kind of physics engine. So it's hard to compare. I've never played Kirby. And Punch-Out kind of goes back to my point of not really having this kind of, same kind of physics engine. God dang it. I don't want to go into it. I don't really want to get into it, but to be perfectly honest, I haven't really been having the best holiday season in the world lately. I haven't really been having the best past couple months in general. How did I get past that? So I probably should have chosen a less stressful thing to stream tonight. I've kind of been wanting to stream Phoenix Wright. Just because I used to play a little bit of it with my brother a while ago. And I really like games like that that are kind of story-based and not very stressful. You can just kind of relax and think about what you're doing. And not really put much deeper thought into it beyond that. You throwing my controller at the wall by now if I were playing this? Yeah, well. Please don't throw my laptop at the wall. This thing's crappy enough as it is. See? Right there! Maybe I will throw my laptop at the wall. There we go. Oh my god. I think I figured out how to do that. I think, like, if I just glide through it, I'll just slide through them all. Another example of Mario 3 failing in the physics engine department, those bounce blocks barely work. What's supposed to happen is if you bounce it while pressing the jump button, you bounce higher. That doesn't always work. I should probably move my microphone away so I'm not bumping into it. And now that time I don't want to glide. What the frick? Okay, I take back what I said earlier. It really is kind of a dice roll in a lot of ways. Okay, well, that part was my fault, but... That part was a dice roll. Literally no way I could have known he was going to do that. No way I could have known he would do that. Because he doesn't do that 9 times out of 10. Yeah, see, that time I was expecting him to do what he did before. Alright, that was nice. Come on. Are we getting somewhere? We're making new progress. We're reaching new grounds. Come on. Come on. Come on! I should have stuck with it and killed him. God dang it. That was probably the end of level 2. At least I hope to God it was. I couldn't have predicted he would do that. I've seen Kaizo level. You're right about that. There are Kaizo levels more fair than this. Well, maybe not. Well, see, with Kaizo levels tend to be like... The whole point is that it's trial and error. But there usually isn't, like, such an element... There usually aren't so many elements of, like, randomness in there. Yeah, I'll just take the L, whatever. Whatever. Seriously. Again, what? God, okay. It's a me. Hello, Banya. I don't know how to pronounce that. Banya something? What the frick? I jumped and it didn't want to jump. I'm not talking a whole lot, god dang it. I know I should be more entertaining. But the problem with streaming and trying to be entertaining when there are few people around is that when I'm playing the same level over and over again, there sadly comes a point where I kind of just run out of things to say. Okay. Lost my momentum. Yeah, even the bounce blocks have an element of randomness to them, because sometimes when you jump into them, you can kind of, like, glide along the row of them, and that would make that part way easier. Because then I can just, like, quickly shoot myself over him, instead of, like, trying to awkwardly bounce around him. I couldn't have predicted that. Kaizo levels are definitely harder than this. I mean, so there are fewer opportunities for RNGs. Just to hand you an L. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not as big of a Kaizo player now as I used to be, so I don't really know for sure. Maybe. I'll give you a maybe. Dang it. You're not annoying me. I like having the commentary. It'd be better than me suffering through this impossible level all by my lonesome. Jesus. Come on. No! I really miss checkpoints, dude. I miss checkpoints so bad. Okay, we're getting back to where we were before. Okay. Please tell me this is the end of the level. This might be the end, but you might throw a hammer bro at me. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Alright, memory game time. Woo! Feel like I should be more hyped for that, but honestly I'm just exhausted. Alright, give me something. No? Oh, whatever. I beat the level. What the heck just happened? Alright, I'll take it. Yeah? Ooh. No? Mushroom flower. Mushroom. Flower. Okay. Dang it, where was the other 10? Here? Okay. Ooh, I don't know. Down here? Nope. Alright. I don't know why I get a second... I don't know why I'm getting a third chance. No. Oh, I'm an idiot. Am I gonna get a fourth chance? No. I got 3 chances and still blew it. Alright, do I want to do another level? I'm tempted to, because we haven't even hit an hour yet, but it could be another really hard one. Alright, since we haven't actually hit an hour yet, I'm gonna make a little compromise. I'll start a 4th level, and if it proves to be another impossible one, then I'll just give it a few attempts and call it. Alright, that's what I'll do. Hello, Shirley Jesting Games. Okay. So, entry number 8 is called Alto Glide. Alto Glide. More water. I don't feel very hopeful. Okay, fine. Whatever. Oh my god, what the heck is this? Oh, this is cool. I was gonna say, it looked like there's some cutoff going on here, but this is actually really neat. Okay. You think water's yummy? I see. This is actually really cool. I like this. I hope there's not like a time limit or something where I'm gonna like phase through. No. Water kind of sucks. Hey, I think water is scrumptious. Water addict? You might be onto something there, buddy. I do drink water literally every day. Maybe I do have a problem. Okay. God dang it. I don't know if this is... I don't think this is a level that I might have to call it halfway. But I don't know how long this level's gonna be. Seriously? Oh my god. Ooh, I feel like this level's gonna go on for a while, just because they're, like, exploring different puzzles. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna hate this part. Oh my... Are you serious? What the heck am I supposed to do? Okay, so I can't go too far to the right or I'm kind of screwed. I don't know why that part keeps getting me. Okay, there we go. Water composes most of your body. How much more addicted can you be? It's true. I literally inject water into my blood. How can you possibly get more addicted to it than that? Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. No, you're not leaving. I don't like that. I don't like that part. Jesting's body is comprised of 0% water, the first truly hydrophobic member. I'm impressed that chat has managed to keep the water conversation going this long still. Please. There we go. I just kind of have to not press it too hard. God damn it. Alright, here's the part that tripped me up before. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is weird. Okay. I figured it out, I guess. End of the level. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is weird. What? Okay. Are you serious? So I had to, like, what? Wait a minute, I don't even understand what it was. So I had to, like... Huh? Oh, I get it. I'm stupid. Okay. I thought I messed up somehow. I just gotta jump. Okay. Not actually that hard. Let's go do something with this. I do. You're right. Need more water. I saw the end goal, got excited, and overthought it. And then jumped. Definitely ending it after this level, though. There we go. Oh, I'm stupid. God dang it. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Come on, there we go. Let's not rush now. There we go. Yeah, I agree with that. Dank noobs with the lube. I gotta head to bed too. This has been fun. Just like the first stream, we did 4 levels. That's like, I don't know how many entries to go. A bunch. Alright. Yeah, honestly. Let me just close this. So that's 8 done out of 30. So that's 22 more entries to go. Alright. What do you rate these levels so far? I think I need to stay quiet about that, because I'm an official judge for the contest, so I think I need to... So that level, the one I just did, I really liked that level. I really liked the concept. I thought it was great. It took me a few tries, but that's my fault, not the levels. I thought everything was set up really nicely. I didn't like that one setup with the kind of pipe. It was kind of like close, and you had to like kind of bounce off kind of perfectly. These were submitted to SMW Central because they're having a Super Mario Brothers 3 level design contest. So the level before that one, that took me the most of the stream to do, that one was, I liked the premise and I liked the visuals, but I think there's too much stuff in there that kind of made it feel less fair. And the first 2 levels are already kind of slipping my memory, so I'm going to go back, rewatch the video, and kind of remember what I thought of them. But I thought they were both good, I think. Okay, the urgent messages, no. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's, oh my god, it's almost 3:30 a.m. where I am. I'm gonna head to bed myself. But thank you guys very much for joining me. I honestly was not expecting to get so many viewers so late at night. But I think that just meant that I got to see some new faces that I don't normally see a lot. And that's always pretty nice. So that's it for now, and I hope you guys all have a lovely night. Alright, bye-bye.